outsiders would get others, but we've seen through his Black Dread statue how he prefers to be without due to the close connection that he had with it. We watch as Viserys takes his crown, and then see Daemon show up wearing his. If you've been watching our breakdowns, then you'll know how we've talked about how this came about, but if you haven't, then the next part of the video is for you. Also subscribe yet? Why aren't you watching the breakdowns? Now in the book, Lord Corlys promised him a kingdom in order to make him invested in the war against Crabbeater. After numerous victories, he was crowned King of the Stepstones in Narrow Sea, which is why we see him wearing a crown here. He actually returned to the kingdom during one of the great tournaments, and it was also at this event that the Green and Blacks were formed. Whilst it all seemed like a power play for Daemon, he actually ended up handing over his crown and kingdom to win back the favour of his brother. Can see that definitely being something that happens in this entry, with him giving the crown over to the king in order to be allowed back into the kingdom.
The brother?
They name me King of the Narrow Sea.
The daughter?
Your courtship is at an end.
So I can be a remedy for your political headache.
You are my political headache.
What a little princeling got 3!
Now over the top of this, we also hear the different airs, and according to the subtitles, this is said by a street performer. Interestingly, you might also know that they say the little princeling of 3, which is a reference to Aegon. Last episode centered around his 2nd birthday, so this indicates that the episode will have a time jump of about 1 year. Now there's also talk of a vile rumour circulating through the realm, and we see 2 hands pressing on top of each other. My guess is that this is the rumour that Daemon and Rhaenyra will have slept with each other, which was a big part of the source material. The books talked about how he'd seek her out of the castle whilst she was dressed as a page boy, and the pair would then go to brothels. It is possible that we might even see this in the teaser, with us getting a shot of Daemon wearing a cloak and also Rhaenyra running in disguise. This appears to be through the streets of King's Landing, and we catch someone bursting up a fireball. This might be the scene in which the street performer talks about the heirs, but let me know below exactly what you think. Now the story of Daemon and Rhaenyra sleeping together is filled with second-hand accounts and gossip, namely from the character Mushroom. This is someone who doesn't appear in the show, but in the book, he's basically a jester that spreads rumour throughout King's Landing. Mushroom said that the pair got it on, and there was a number of reasons for this. Initially, we thought they did this because Daemon was telling her how to seduce Sir Criston, whereas others say they just did it because they were attracted to each other. There's talks of the pair also flying away together to faraway lands, so that they could run around naked together, and yeah, lots going on there, mate. Now Rhaenyra is clearly denying that any of it is true, and it might not have even happened in the show canon. In the book, she threw herself at Sir Criston, but he ended up rejecting her, and she ran off into the night. She actually ended up sleeping with Sir Lionel Strong's son, who she bumped into, and he's the character that the books says took her maidenhead. Basically, a maidenhead is your V-cod, and that's for anyone who wasn't born in Westeros or the 13th century. Now Otto appears to be telling Viserys about this, and it could end up being a rumour spread by him in order to have her ousted. The book constantly talked about how he tried to get Rhaenyra pulled down as the heir, so that he could pop up his grandson Aegon as the next in line. Also, they say Aegon in the show. I'm just calling him Aegon because that's how I was raised. Now, both he and Alicent have been complicit in the siege for power, with them conniving away to get her close to the king. In the book, there's also the groundwork there for them trying to get this plan enacted with the prior King Jaehaerys. The story talks about how, when he was on his deathbed, that Alicent would venture out to him and read him stories in the night. In his old age, he started to believe that she was one of his daughters, but there might have even been a possible play by the pair there to get her close to him before Viserys came along. Thinking about that though, they kind of changed up the timeline a bit, with Alicent being 15 when she did that, whereas here she was 15 when she went to Viserys. Bit of timey-wimey, noncy-woncy, wibbly-wobbly stuff, but I'm just showing you how things happen. Now it seems like they're going to try and force Rhaenyra into a marriage after this, as we see her attending court. Beside her we can catch a character wearing the Baratheon sigil, as well as Sir Criston Cole, and someone up front who I don't think I recognise.
I have discomforting news.
This is a vile accusation.
Who is responsible for this gossip?
I will take their eyes.
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. I cannot say the same for your brother.
The teaser ends with a dragon swooping in, and this seems to be Caraxes, aka Daemon's dragon. We can tell this by the red scales that it carries, which are typically associated with the creature. This could be the group sailing out to take part in the courtship, and Daemon may end up racing ahead and even putting himself forth to marry Rhaenyra. In the books, he tried to take her hand in the marriage after the brothel stuff, and he said that it was Targaryen tradition for aunties to marry nephews and nieces to marry uncles. So he could be flying out there to attempt to stop the whole thing, but it is still pretty early on in the timeline for that to be happening. Either way, that's everything we noticed and could decipher in this brand new look. The show is changing things up a lot from the books, so these predictions might not even end up being true. However, I do think the rumored thing will be about Daemon and Rhaenyra, as it seems to be centered around the latter. This is roughly the point in the timeline where that took place, so that would be my guess for the whole thing overall. Now obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, so make sure you comment below and let me know. We are running a competition right now and giving away 3 copies of Top Gun Maverick on the 15th of September, and all you have to do to be on the chance of winning is like the video, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on the episode. We pick the comments at random at the end of the month, and the winners of the last one are on screen right now, so if that's you, then message me on Twitter at HeavyStories. If you want something else to watch, then make sure you check out our breakdown of episode 3, which will be linked on screen right now. We went over the whole thing from top to bottom, talked about all the callbacks to the books, all the things they do differently, and it's definitely worth checking out right after this. By the way, thanks for sticking through the video. I've been Paul, we'll see you in the next one. Take care, peace.
Ben Bridge.
House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation.
With it. Man. Hell yeah.
up with y'all?
What's over there?
Dang, I need to both by sound like y'all sleeping.
Nah, I'm in a wreck playing against 5 niggas by myself, getting quadruple teamed.
Nigga, man, hey, man, I wanted to, but I couldn't, nigga. Reason thought it, nigga.
You went over there?
Yeah, nigga, well, I went to go find myself again and shit, and then she just hit me up saying, where am I? I'm like, I'm in the city. The daughter, or? She wanted me to stay now, shit, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta. Like, no draws on her, nothing. But she told me to come by Saturday, you know, shit. I'll come by Saturday. Nigga, she got way more money than me, nigga. She got her own little salon and everything.
You don't do it right.
Nigga, I might end up having a kid with the bitch. So Brian has a restaurant, nigga. At his house. He's making money.
Yeah. How did I file that nigga? I didn't do shit.
Who told you you had a restaurant?
Mario when I was over there. She fucking works 2 fucking jobs. 7 days a week.
She worked for him?
Nah. She found out because of his calls and shit. My nigga Brian wants to hang out with me at the bar, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. I'll hang out with the nigga. He said, where's your nephew?
Bro, he did.
No, she asked for you. She said, how you been and all that. I'm like, he's good.
You about to play the game?
What game?
The game period. PS5.
What game is there to play? You got it on the phone?
No, man, I'm just asking what you about to play.
Oh, I got on, because y'all niggas are on this shit. I'm about to get back on this shit. Oh, shit. I need some pig feet. I want fucking 8 pigs. Fucking don't hop on 8 pigs for rubber kissing niggas.
These niggas triple teaming my ass for no reason.
Yeah, I barely try to work.
I gotta work tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm just doing a ride along.
You're gonna be doing training with someone. Someone's gonna be basically right passenger. You're doing
Yeah.
deliveries by yourself.
Where you work? Who you work for?
Ghost Town Brewery.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That nigga's internet is horrible.
Oh yeah. Bloop.
Are you trying to play 2K?
It's up to you. I ain't tripping. Don't matter.
What time you gotta be at work tomorrow?
8.
You need like 5 minutes from the house, ain't you?
Yup.
Lucky motherfucker.
We gonna be delivering kegs and shit, right?
Yup.
Yeah, like they deliver to the Oakland one, the Walnut Creek one.
Oh yeah.
If they do you dirty, leave the back of the truck over for me and let me know where you're at.
It's all good.
We always gonna have some IPA and for sure. They gonna be giving you them motherfuckers.
Oh, but you gotta deal with the receivers though.
Hey man, I think you gonna like this too, man. You might be you. It's Bruce.
I hope so. Shit.
It's Brewski. Do you like Bruce?
Yep.
All you gotta do is link them hoes. That's it.
Yep. Drive, bop them off, hop back in the truck, get up out of there.
See,
And they give you money for every keg, empty keg you bring back. That shit gonna add up.
oh yeah, you gotta ask them.
Yep. Like, hey, oh, y'all got.
As soon as you get the hot boy tail and Walnut Creek ask wait.
Them niggas sucking dick.
Mm.
And tell that nigga you know me, he gonna hook you up.
That nigga be like, that nigga was the worst worker.
Damn.
No, but I'm gonna stay with y'all. I'm gonna stay at Airbnb till October 5th though.
Bro.
And talk to them on all that shit. Talk to my old company and shit. They said everything's good and all that shit. They love me too much.
That nigga one of them ice.
One of them what? Ices.
Yeah, fucking frozen red ice.
Alright. Plus my jacket came in too, my black windbreaker jacket, so.
Like, that black window.
Oh yeah, my old job got me, my black windbreaker jacket came in. They just, I get to pick it up whenever I want. Jose gonna be at the flea market this weekend too, nigga. I'm about to go up there with him.
Hey, let me go with you.
Well, tell him what time to be there and I'll pick you up.
Tell them what time what?
We'll tell him what time that you get there and then we'll just head out there.
We actually shit at work tomorrow. That motherfucker be lit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, that nigga Jose is the solid nigga, though. I mean, that nigga treated me like, they treated me like family there.
They probably ain't gonna be here, bro. Fuck it, man.
No, they cool as shit, dude.
Jose hell was cool. I knew he was gonna be up. Cause we was shit. I was talking to him on Facebook.
That nigga said, who the fuck is that next to the Chapo and shit? Oh, goddamn, nigga.
Hey, niggas was walking up to him talking about introducing themselves.
Mm. Damn. Hey man, what's up?
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
How you doing, man? My name is.
Exactly, you feel like
You
that.
gonna
I
like
gotta
it
get on
here?
that shit.
You a new hire? I didn't even know they was hiring new people.
Dude, that's what they all thought. I'm like,
Who this new nigga coming in here? Who y'all nigga?
I was trying to get my cousin in here. Who is this nigga? Oh shit, Juanito.
he's cool, but that nigga fucking Dante be on some other shit. I hate that shit. Oh, this nigga's an ex-gangbang and all that shit. Nigga, you from 24. Nigga, why the fuck you saying that shit out loud? Nigga, I got love for you, nigga. Don't say that shit out loud, nigga. There still be some hoes out there and shit. Hoes don't want no gangster, nigga.
Hell nah.
Man, yes they do.
Not the ones at Airbnb.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was one, a bad one, some leather pants.
Only way they fucking with one is if you a top G.
Nah, that you know that seed one. Looking at BBW, man. She cold.
Nigga, a little short one kept on looking at me and shit.
Which one?
The short one with the big old titties, the one that was light, like hella light skin, then she got darker. I don't know how.
Who you talking about?
A little security got a little black one. The one that came into this room and shit, cause then she had to say hi, you a new hire? And I'm like, yeah.
That's not the same. Is that the same person?
I don't know. It looked like it, cause I remember a little short with the big old titties and shit from Fillmore.
Hey, what you think of this House of Dragon?
It was lit in the last episode. Shit.
That shit was kind of weak. I'm sorry. It's like a cheesy version of Game of Thrones, and I hate Game of Thrones.
It is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no wonder I hate that shit.
It say Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
What is it? I ain't like this talking about Yeah, I tell y'all niggas to watch The Godfather of Harlem.
Oh, that was my shit.
That's a fucking lie. I told you about that shit.
I should guess what I watched last night.
The Wire?
Nah, Black Panther.
Oh, I love Black Panther, nigga.
Yeah.
You're the hobby. Let me run.
I was every time he said a word, I laughed, bruh.
I started dying, dude. Oh, man.
Forrest Whitaker, yeah.
Yeah.
I was rolling. My girl was like, "Why are you laughing at him?" I'm like, "That shit ain't funny to you."
That shit hilarious.
That's a foul.
Yeah, She-Hulk is gay as fuck, though.
I mean, I like what it's setting up, but I don't know if I like it. It's cool. I don't hate it.
And then this nigga who came back that looked just like fucking Dante.
Damn.
Just a light skinned version. And bald headed, but he reminds me of so
Who you talking about?
Kevin?
Oh, yeah, he do this sometimes. He hell looks like Dante. Light skin and bald head.
I still got 23.7 assists.
Yeah, nigga, I told Jose, man, just invite me to everything, dude. I had a good time. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah, I got a text to Neil. That was
What?
hot. Looks like the price is
Oh. He do, nigga. I thought that was like the first time I was like, Dante get light skin? That nigga beat you his kid? But that nigga high fucking high head. Nigga, I mean not head. Like that nigga on some other shit. Nigga talking to nigga and all that shit. Man, I got weed right now. We're trying to buy something out loud. Like what the fuck?
He said that?
Yes, nigga. He said that shit.
I would have bought some.
I had a good time, man. Buy myself a little watch too. Fuck that nigga, man. That nigga talking down on me, nigga. Punch that nigga in his dick sucker.
Same nigga that be slapping Despacito and shit from the back and shit.
But hey, nigga, it's for little bitches and shit, nigga. I told you I found myself again. I had to go find myself, nigga, and I'm glad I found myself. Nigga, the one I wanted, but oh well, nigga, I found myself, nigga. I'm glad I found it, nigga. I was on some other shit. I was on some simp sucker shit.
Simp sucker shit.
It's all good, man. Happens to the best of us.
Man, I don't know.
Not to the greatest 2K player of all time.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Player of all time.
Man, we're not playing with that YouTube, nigga.
The man.
Nigga, if I get fucking Maria's daughter, nigga, I'm the greatest nigga of all time, nigga.
It sounds like she already wants you.
So, I could, but I can't, nigga. The mom is there, the sisters.
See,
and then,
man, you ain't gonna get that. No, you ain't, man. You gonna be passing off. You talking like that.
I know.